Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Little Lazarus League today. It's a nice day when I get to play Lazarus League, but I know that tomorrow is gonna be less nice. It's a little bit of a double-edged sword. Instant gratification, but tomorrow I have to play a little Fade. Gulp. Anyway, how you doing today? I'm doing fine. Just woke up not too long ago. Feeling proactive today, so we're doing our Monster Train first. Usually I go eat something first, but not today. I'm locked in. So what do we got today? We got Exile Awoken Secondary, we got Savagery Seraph, and we got Pushback Archeon. Not too bad. Very good start. We should basically be unable to lose with Forevermore Serum Hulking Mass in our opener. So we should win through Archeon. Usually, I would say. Since we are strong, I will play Capricious Reflection. I think that this is good, but it can make you delay your first real power spike if it gives you bad first hits. And no Living Armory. What a shame. I think that Learning Lin is not good. Sadly, I've not been impressed with this path even after the buffs, but I do think that It Hungers is fine. The Devour path is alright. It's a little awkward because you can't fit him with the big guy we have, but that's alright. He and Hulking Mass are incongruent, so he'll go top floor, Hulking Mass will go bottom floor. Something like this. And then you're just going to go up here and you're going to go eat that thing. Good job. And we'll just do that over and over. And we'll also make sure that Hulking Mass is strong, because I think Hulking Mass should just beat the boss if I make him strong enough. And that'll come from Root Seeds, of course. If you haven't seen this path in a while, this is the path where you activate to kill an assistant and gain their attack on Baron Grail. That's his name. I got the Collector, but I'm going to end up taking some damage here, I think. I also think that next turn is when I'll hit the Aquaths. But, of course, the idea here is that we play bottom floor so we can kill the boss as soon as it spawns. Nothing particularly new there. You actually have enough damage. Kinda didn't think you would have enough. I didn't believe in him. I don't even need to hit the Aquaths. We're fine. Yeah, this looks completely free. Trial take, no damage taken. Things look good. I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's because of the 2 reanimates, of course. So, not too bad. I think that this Baron Grail path will be awkward until I get space if I want to play through him, and if I don't want to play through him, I will probably just throw him away, because he's not that important. But inherently in this Lazarus League starter, we don't have any damage scaling, which is usually something that Lazarus League comes with naturally. Twisted Assistant, pretty good. We have to play something good. So that's like the big thing here. This run has to play good stuff. We can't just fuck around and do goofy stuff because we're playing into Savagery. We have to play the game well. I'll play Sharpen. Although, actually, I should probably play Restoration Detonation, come to think of it. Some healing is good. So yeah, we'll just go left. If it's Test Subject Alpha, I will play it. If it's not, I mean, Multi-Strike Quick. We got a lot of options here. Reforming Ooze. Aw, man. That's okay, we can play Pincushion. I think Pincushion is good. This should be pretty strong. The upgrade is kind of a waste. I would have liked to have given him Quick, but Damage Shield 3 is okay. It would have been nice to give him Multi-Strike Quick. Capricious Reflection has kind of gotten me here. But that's alright. It's a risk you take. It ruins some of your units, but Capricious makes your spells a lot better. Right? Like, we're up a +10 on Restoration Detonation. We're up, oh, I took Twisted Assistant, so that one's not really that real. But you get what I mean. You understand what I'm saying, probably. Sadly, the Ooze, while very fun, we are not able to reanimate him enough. Ooze also needs both of his upgrades. I think that Pincushion can get away with being down an upgrade. He's a pretty good unit, regardless. So now the game plan, of course, is going to be to eat assistance with Baron Grail and then siphon all of our equipment into Pincushion. Very simple, very easy. I'm a little worried. I probably get a little screwed here by all of the curses. It's gonna mess with my draws a little bit as well. And I'm glad I took healing, because this is a lot of damage. Okay, so we'll eat this. We're not gonna fuck around here. We have to play all of these, so if we don't get great value on Baron Grails, so be it. Just play these out. And then you're gonna go Forevermore Serum. It's a great time to hit Restoration. I mean, it's not a great time to hit Restoration Detonation. I guess I could put it here. That's actually really good. And then we'll hit this to clear. Pardon me. That should be good though. Pincushion, he's not really that strong though, from an HP perspective. I'm relying on this dude to win Relentless, the bottom floor hulking mass. I might, if I want to be safe, I might play Twisted Assistant. And put, it's fine. I was thinking about playing Twisted Assistant for money. That's silly. I was thinking about playing Twisted Assistant and then having him sit behind Hulking Mask. That also might be fine. We'll see. I'll see what it looks like. Let me get out of here, and then we'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna clear the curses. Oh, and then you should eat. We'll see what it looks like. No need to rush here. 93. Okay, I think you need to go Forevermore Serum Twisted back here. You lose 3 on the pincushion and you take a Vengeful Shard hit, but I think you're under real threat of losing this fight if you don't give him Twisted back. I think it's not thrilling, but you know. Pincushion first fight is always kind of weak. And the big thing that Pincushion wants that we don't have is Sanguine Assistant. Pincushion, I think, gets a lot better if you give him Sanguine Assistant. Or I guess it's what, Vampire's Tooth? That shit's good for him. Oh, that was a close fight. What the hell? He lived that at 1. Well, good stuff. Remove Consume Forevermore Serum is good. I'm going to click any equipments, but if there are no equipments, we'll just take whatever's fine. Honestly, this Wildwood Sap is not the worst for the early game. This Sharpen's also really good because healing our Pyre is nice, but I don't want to take another Calcified. I'll take Wildwood Sap. Any healing seems good here, and that Restoration Detonation just goes away. And we'll go to the arm shop here and just buy out equipments for pincushion scaling, I believe is the plan. And I wouldn't mind going to the steel shop, but I'm pretty locked in on this being our game plan. I was gonna say weapons cache would be really nice here as well. But let's go look everywhere else first. Melting Pyreborn, Under Legion. Under Legion could give me Mitosis Cap, which is kind of interesting, because we could use that to start making more pincushions, which would be good. Fight 6, Fight 7, Fight 8, we just load up extra pincushions. What does Pyreborn have? It has the AoE equipment. I'm gonna go for the Mitosis Cap. Aw, man. Too bad. Do I have consumes? I do. I can pull back Forevermore Serum with Unearthed Treasure. I don't love Spike of the Legion here. I guess, actually, I could do it and just get a bunch of reanimate. Yeah, okay. So what's the biggest problem of this run? I think it's going to be the sweepers. I need to be ready for sweep on savagery here. But for now, we'll go weapons cache. We'll just take Iron Tongue. We can maybe do like a quick multi sort of idea. I think Equalizing Rings is too expensive for me. Inferno Room. That'll work. There you go. So we miss out on our deployable, which is kind of sad. We'll just focus on getting back to these, because Inferno Room fixes most of our issues. That's hot. That's heat, I would say. Alright, I feel fine about our run. I think we're in an okay position. We'll just play the same way. I'll put Baron Grail up front so he gets pushed back. We'll just keep playing this the same way. Am I going to pick space here? Probably, yeah. I think it makes a lot of sense to play space in this one. It feels like it's the right idea, you know? Who wins me this fight? I think it's you. I think it's Hulking Mass. I don't love the odds of my top 4 being okay. I'm pretty sure I just play like this, right? You just go like Forevermore Serum, go up here, play an Assistant, eat it. I think I can sack my Twisted Assistant here though pretty comfortably. But then I just come in and I go like 10x reanimate, And I'm pretty sure Hulking Mass just wins. He has an effective HP of like 400, so if I give him Twisted Back, it's guaranteed. So I should just give him Twisted Back, right? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna greed here. I'm gonna greed for 3/3. No, man. Because you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna do the math. I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna be mad at myself for losing, and it's gonna ruin my day. I'm optimizing not ruining my day here. Now, can I kill this 6/2? That's like the last thought. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. So I eat this guy, equip. I'll lose out on, what, 1 equipment here, is what it looks like? Lose out on this Scissor Hands to play Iron Tongue and just take no damage here? It's gotta be worth it, right? But I could also do... No, that's not enough. You could do it like this, actually. You could go... But I'm gonna end up not drawing back to Iron Tongue anyway, right? Because I'm gonna win in 2 rounds anyway. Oh, so you could just play Iron Tongue, and then you could play Erratic Assistant, and then you could replace it after. That's probably fine. Yeah, weird. But 1 damage is better than 6. We take our victories where we can find them. And then you eat this guy, you go Scissor Hands. This does what, 50? Alright, we'll just find Grasp. I was gonna say we could Inferno Room, but I don't think so. I could Inferno Room down here, but again, I don't think so. I think we'll play it middle floor. It kind of just doesn't matter because I go into Relentless next round. Everything I wanted in this fight is checked off. I missed, like, the only thing I missed here is I missed 1 3/3 on Pincushion. So basically the run is ruined, and I'll be quitting out now. I'm -3/-3. GG. Yeah, I think the Baron Grail here is probably not that good. If I just duplicate Pincushions, once they get their stats up a little bit, I can kind of replace him. Old Growth. It's an equipment. Intrinsic Spike of the League is, like, so overpowered here, though. This is an amazing thing to play. I feel like I gotta. It's just kind of too good in my eyes. Husk Hermit, Large Stone Husk Hermit, Endless Awoken Hollow, Damage Shield, Animus of Speed. No thanks. But interesting options for sure. Go Heaven's Light here. That's plus space if you're curious. That's the yellow one. And then we're gonna go Arms Shop. I'm gonna go Magic Shop here. I'm trying to think if there's any trinkets. I don't think there are. You can kind of go wherever on this pick, though. It doesn't make a huge difference in my mind. Also, Wildwood Sap? Haha, what was I thinking? Could do Holy Stone Spike of the League. It's kind of good. Just heals me a bunch. Is there anything thrilling to duplicate here? I don't think so. It's probably just equipment of any kind so that I can scale Pincushion better. If I were to guess. There's 2 arm shops in this run, right? There have to be. But my weapons cache is going to be so late it's almost useless. But it's still fine. I'll probably still play it. Because we have to do Inferno Room for Kale. We can't disrespect Kale here. I guess for now, I should just grab another Erratic Assistant. That's gonna be my idea. And I don't want to spend too much here. I'll do the Holy Stone Spike, I guess. It's fine. And then we could do like -1. Probably on Root Seeds, but I don't want to overspend. Because there's another Magic Shop after this. I wonder if you're ever supposed to just play Learning Limb, because the It Hungers path is useless as well. I don't know. It's like maybe you play Learning Limb and then you throw your champion away. That's my thought. Okay, registering the boss. It's the multi-strike and pull everyone down boss. Making sure I get that one in my mind. I think I should skip this trial. I'm kind of scared of Heaven's Seal here. I want Hulking Mass middle floor. Like this. Inferno Room. Nice and early. That's what I like to see. And then we go like... I should do Aquaths for sure. So we can go here, Aquaths, Propagate. And then I really like just putting Twisted back on this guy and letting him win me every Relentless. It seems to be going well. And so I think I'll just keep on it. It's kind of important for me to play Root Seeds, I feel like, actually. Surprisingly. Because getting more reanimated is nice, but it feels like I need Root Seeds, doesn't it? And then Weapons Cache goes, what, top floor, I guess, for whatever it's worth, which is nothing. Actually, it's worth absolutely nothing. I shouldn't even play it then. Sorry, this is a spot where I shouldn't need to undo, but I also just don't care. I mean, I care, obviously, because I'm talking about it, but I don't need to undo here. I can just play it like this. And then I need to... I'm gonna twist it back the Hulking Mass again. I was thinking about putting it on Pincushion and Greeting, but I'm gonna do it on Hulking Mass. I'm gonna continue to be safe. I'll lose my 3-3. I'm down 9-9 of stats now for being safe. What a coward I am. But it seems like the right idea. Just, it's simple too, because I don't have to think too hard about it like this. I'm giving up a little bit of value, but I don't have to do the math of like how good do I look in Relentless here. Everyone gets pulled down. I think I should start cooking assistants. Because I think these guys aren't going to die in time. Yeah, we could sit here and we could do the math of like how much expected damage is Hulking Mass going to do, but what if instead I just didn't do that? Did you ever think about it like that? What if instead I just played the game? Because that's what I was kind of thinking would be cool. And I don't think anyone wants me to be doing that kind of math, but I do feel like this game... all of the information is fixed, right? You could just simulate this whole fight to figure out how strong you are in Relentless. I don't want to do that, and I don't think you want to go through that either. It turns out that if you put 13 Reanimate on this guy and then give him Twisted back, he just kind of goes off. I could look for Dualism on him and he might actually just win forever, because it's kind of OP. It's actually super OP if I just give him Dualism and I let him win Relentless automatically. And then all I have to do is kill the heavies, which is not easy, of course. Intrinsic Risky Operation is okay. Spellchain Weaponized Prosthetic. This is maybe the only run where I would even consider playing this thing, because you could play it to give plus 30s to the guy, Pincushion. But instead I could just play Replicator Raymond and get a second guy, which is better. And Holdover Focus Growth is kind of tempting, right? Draw +2 every turn, heal 40 every turn. You have to give it a -1. But I am going to a Magic Shop after this. And then if I play this, I just take energy. Is it even good though? I don't know. It seems kind of mid, doesn't it? I'm gonna skip. You could also play Ensnare there. I'm just gonna skip. I don't really like it. I think maybe you take Ensnare and tank the Calcified Ember. Manifold Mirror. Weird. I don't think so. Volatile Gauge, bad. This is a skip. I think both of those hurt the run. Because Manifold Mirror, obviously very bad with Inferno Room, and that's the thing I'm doing next, is Intrinsic or Deployable Inferno Room. Which I am aware is going to mess with my deployment a little bit, but I think I don't need to play Pincushion right away. Holy Stone, double stack, -2 consume. Guess I'll take this for a -1 basically. Nothing too great. And we'll reroll Intrinsic. Probably Intrinsic Permafrost Replicator Ray is good. Or maybe just Intrinsic Spike of the Legion is OP. Because I always draw a Spike of the League. So you go like turn 1 Spike of the League into Aquath's Spike of the Legion. And that's what? 6, 8, it's like 10. And then plus whatever I play off of Spike of the League. So it's like, it's gonna basically start the fight, and you're gonna play at, what, like 12 probably? I think we start the game at 12 reanimate with this, which is probably fine. I don't think it's a bad call. And we'll go on. I feel like I've been a lot more responsible with my spending in this run. I always run myself out of money because I love buying things. This trial is also scary, and I don't want to take it into a tough fight. Which this fight is tough because I don't have intrinsic or deployable on Inferno Room. So we'll go here, and for the Kale fight, we're just going to skip Pincushion to play Inferno Room down here. Wow. If I could just do this every time, it would be so cool. Okay, and then you go like 2 Aquaths, 10. 12 reanimate, just like that. I won't lie to you, I got really lucky in these last 2 fights. I got extremely lucky. I have no business being so disgustingly fortunate, but I am lucky, and that's good for me today. It makes the fight a lot simpler. I don't know if I would have been in trouble if I didn't hit those. If I didn't hit Inferno Room in the last 2 fights, but it definitely simplified things quite a bit. I think we would have been okay because I would probably just... like, my deck isn't bad, basically. I probably would be able to just kill everything or come close enough. But these double heavies are going to reveal our big weakness, which is that we can't really kill double heavies super well right now. I think we're a little behind the curve when it comes to scaling. Just double checking that I'm not missing any weapons cache value. Weapons cache also isn't that good here. I don't really have anything for it. 99, 87. I'm close to killing. I'm very close to killing both of these. I think I can barely make it, yeah. You could replicate Array if you had to, right? So it's not like we're in huge danger or anything, but we're definitely going to struggle versus double 500s. I think that's no doubt in my mind. I need to be scaling harder. But it feels kind of out of my control. I haven't really been offered much equipment. I've bought all the equipment I could get. I don't think I've seen equipment that I could have paid for. Or I shouldn't say pay for it. I don't think I've seen equipment that I could have drafted. Okay. Anyway. Which reanimate is he even going through? Like, not? Oh, man. Yeah, I was like, wow, not a lot. No, he's not winning yet. Yes, quite. That's cool. Yeah, you tell him, buddy. Just keep on him. Hold over Surgical Strike, hold over... Insatiable Hunger is pretty good, because it means that this Pincushion unit can't die. It's not really a holdover card, though, in my mind. It's just like a normal card to play. But I'll play it. I'd play it like once and then skip it. Intrinsic Invigorating Solution is just, like, really good, also. Start the game, because the big problem with Invigorating Solution is you lose a draw to play it, so it slows your first cycle by a little bit. It's mostly important if you have like a critical card you need to draw, but Intrinsic takes it out of the deck. It's just draw 3 on turn 2. Very good. Alright, over to the arm shop, and we get another Iron Tongue, man. So we're gonna go deployable Inferno Room, you kinda have to. And then I'll just take whatever equipment you offer me here. Not a lot of it. I'll take Stoic Plate Mail. I don't know if Stoic Plate Mail actually works, is the problem. I'm not sure. You give me my 3rd Iron Tongue? Hell yeah. You take anything here because we'll have weapons cache deployable in the next area. So it doesn't really matter. I wonder if I pivot off of the Hulking Mass after this fight. Is Pincushion strong enough? God, no. Oy, Pincushion. I am not feeling great about our run right now. I don't like our odds. Shit looks tough. And this goes here. I'll get it back off of... what's it called? Weapons cache, because I'll just play it in this one. We want to leave the assistant so that I can hopefully get its equipment on pincushion soon. That looks tough. This looks rather dire. I might just be dead to KO, actually. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, I guess I'll just get this equipment back off of weapons cache, huh? Give me a sec, let me think about it. One of these should go here, I think. And then we do like wildwood sap, root seeds. I need to not play insatiable hunger because I need to drop pincushion. He is important for cleaning up all of these shitters. And he's in the bottom of my deck. This is not good for me. Well, I would like to avoid the 30 damage that this guy threatens, so we probably have to do something goofy here, like it's probably this to avoid the damage. It's like you don't really want to play it like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do here. We got a little unlucky. And such is life. I mean... no, I don't want to take corruption. I'm not actually convinced that Hulking Mass wins this run for me because of corruption. I think he's going to have a little trouble. But I guess we'll see. It's about time, pincushion. And I also... I've just kind of, like, bottom decked everything in this run. Weapons cache also bottom of the deck. Not great, man. It's okay, weapons cache doesn't need to be here on time at least. That's the nice part about it. And we have decent damage up here. I should probably just go like forevermore, huh? Yeah, weapons cache, I have like, what, 3 units left for it? That's a little tough. I gotta say. I don't know, do you trust Hulking Mass? It's so much reanimate, man. He's gotta do well. Even if he's gonna lose what? He's gonna lose like 1 or 2 per round, probably? Probably only 1 per round. Yeah, I think it's fine. He'll win. He'll win. He wins. I'm sure. I'm actually thinking about it more. I think he wins for sure. I believe in him. Okay, well, we'll play weapons cache here for the very little value it generates, which I'm going to play it here so that I can get my train stewards to give value as well. That's the plan. -40. Eek. I don't need to play these vengeful shards out. It's fine. I'll be alright. -1, who cares? I heal it anyway. Okay, here comes Shield Steward to save the day. Stoic Plate Mail. Well, I need to see. 111. Okay, so Stoic Plate Mail doesn't work. Good to know. Stoic Plate Mail does not +3/+3. Got it. So I'll go put it like here, I guess. Go get him Shield Steward. Yeah, pivot up a little lifesteal here. Wouldn't be bad to give a little lifesteal over to Hulking Mass also. If I still think he's going to win Relentless, or if I'm going to try to get him to win Relentless, I should say. We can kind of just alternate our insatiable hungers now, is my feeling. And then we have, what, like 2 Iron Tongues to get through, and then the deck is finished. And everything's all settled. That's fine with me. I can stop this. Yeah, lifesteal here so that he doesn't quite die as easily. Not bad. And then, oh, Vengeful Shard. Yeah, Weapons Cache, it was neutral, I would say, right? Because I used it to get a 2 energy card off of it. Oh, I do end up ruining my pincushion, so I have to be confident that I win with Hulking Mass. I'm pretty confident that I win with Hulking Mass. And if not, I guess these guys would probably have enough damage to finish up, so I'm gonna lock it in. I think I'll be alright. Root Seed's here. It's so much damage, man. He's so strong. I think it's okay to take the risk. And we could go like Insatiable Hunger also on the top floor. Like, he just does so much damage, yeah. It's really hard to conceive of because it's hard to do this math, I think. But he's like armor 40, 150. He's 600 HP, effectively. That's a lot of HP, man. He's very strong. And he's scaling, right? It's all twisted back, realistically. And my one concern was that he was going to get robbed of life here, because he would be taking an extra death per cycle here, right? You can see he's living at 1 with the 9, it looks like. It's kind of hard to see, but I think if he takes any more corruption, he actually starts taking an extra death every cycle, which is not cycle of life. What the hell? Anyway, it all works out. I'm gonna take energy, and then I think it's kind of weird. Because if you want to play deployable weapons cache, you can't play Hulking Mass. And I guess I just don't even care about deployable weapons cache then. But like, we're gonna walk into Savagery and we're gonna get our fucking shit beat. This is not gonna be a good fight. If it's Savagery here, it's even worse. We don't do any damage. But what can you do? They can show me another weapons cache. That's cool. That's cool and good. Take the glass cannon. So I guess you just deployable 1 cost and call it, huh? Just take your pick of a 1 cost here. Give it deployable. I'll do... I guess Bloodthirsty Blade. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll leave. Go to the alcove. Triple stack a spell? -4 I think is better? X plus 6 Spike of the Legion? Holy. What's the last one? It's the +5 on reserve. Permafrost. I kind of want this. Because it seems so hard to lose Relentless if you play it. And at the end of the run, I don't care about this curse because it's spells in your deck. Once I play out all my equipments, I'll have the energy for it. Alright, let's do it. Let's go Spike X plus 6. And then, so that's basically X plus 9 if I'm playing from 0 with my Pyre Heart. And we'll go, it hungers 3. He gets 3x what he eats on the assistants now, which is pretty good. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez, man. Ah, hell. Alright, well, we're gonna take a bunch of damage here. Hopefully I have Pyre remains. It's tough. Savagery, and we have to play middle floor. What a life. Here's hoping for the best. So... Posted Assistant. Erratic Assistant. I don't need to equip the Twisted Back this turn, so I'm going to skip it for one turn. And then it's like... Can't play this, so it's just going to be a 1x Spike of the League. And then we go plus 18, so we're at 19 reanimates. I think this run might be doomed off of this roll, though. This is a bad roll. There's no doubt about it. I think we will have a lot of trouble now. Just having enough Pyre HP is hard. Because, like, we win Relentless, and I think we have enough damage. Thanks to Baron Grail scaling. But we're just going to lose so much Pyre HP, and there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe you could try it, but you could, like, maybe try to play bottom middle with Inferno Room bottom, and then Hulking Mass just tanks it with Hollow's Reanimate. But I think that's even still pretty tough. And then you're up to 119. And then it's like... I need Root Seeds here. I guess I could just Glass Cannon him. Alright. Yeah, it's just, I have to go to Pyre HP, I think, now. And it fucks up my entire run. Because I need to duplicate Pincushion. So we're basically caught in like a catch-22 here, is what it looks like to me. Because I need to duplicate Pincushion, but the duplicate is away from the Pyre HP. So what do? I'm unsure. Also, wow, I am nowhere near killing these guys, am I? Yeah, it doesn't look good. I think if it wasn't Savagery here, we would probably be fine, but Savagery kind of just beats this game plan. I need to not have bottom deck Replicator Ray here. I think that would have helped me a lot. What's 154 times 2 is like, oh yeah, okay, so I just take like my whole health bar here. Maybe I could play Twisted back up here instead and save HP that way. I just skip Hulking Mass entirely. That's what it's starting to look like. It looks like I was supposed to skip Hulking Mass. What's 158 times 2? 316? Okay, so even if I were to do that, I would not kill this Amalgam. Okay. I might replay this fight just to try and save some HP off of it, because like this is unwinnable. I do not think we can win the run after taking that damage. Very unfortunate that Replicator Ray was the bottom card in my deck, but hey, that's Monster Train. So what I would like to try, I'm actually going to restart this because I want to try a slightly different idea here as a result. I want to play Inferno Room Hulking Mass bottom floor, these guys middle floor. That's what I want to try out. I just want to see, because this was the other way I was going to play this, but I backed down. I want to see if this is possible. And then I think I should play Twisted Back Pincushion here. I should trust him. Thinking about it. Wait, +3 please? 18. Like, he'll be fine. Hulking Mass, he can tank this shit. I wish I had gotten him a dualism at this point, though. It would have made a big difference. That was going to be weapons cache. I eat this guy, and then I'm going to give Twisted Back here to try to scale up into the heavies instead of Twisted Back down here. And then we can just go like reanimates on Pincushion. And I think this should save me a bunch of HP. I guess reanimate on Pincushion doesn't really help, because once he's down to 1 HP, it makes almost no difference. Oh, I shouldn't play it like this because he just gives it away. I see. It's weird. Okay. Because, like, I need to keep the trample to fight this wave, but I can't keep the trample because I end up missing all this scaling. I see. How strange. So, I mean, you can't leave all this scaling behind. You need it for savagery. So, I think you end up here, if I were to guess. And 195 times 2, I think, is enough to kill this amalgam if I pull it to the front. I'm not looking for great, I'm just looking to not tank a full heavy to Pyre here. That's all. And you can Restoration Detonation this guy. How's he doing on reanimates? He's doing fine. And obviously you can't keep this on anymore. Look at its Iron Tongue, then Scissor Hands. I do just tank a full heavy to Pyre. Oh well. I mean, we did our best on it, I think, is the main takeaway. Is this really not enough? 158 times 2 is... yeah, it's 316. Nothing you can do. Not a thing in this world you can do about it. This Baron Grail path, by the way, looks kind of bad. He's really doing nothing. Just throw away the Stoic Plate Mail, I guess. Yeah, he's doing nothing. He's 146 attack. Like, that's pathetic. That is no attack. So you're gonna hit me for 36. So it ends up the same, basically, is what you can take away from this. You end up the same here. You take a full heavy hit no matter what. And yeah, I think I should probably have twisted back on the bottom floor here. Because this doesn't even look that good. Yeah, this is worse. Wow. This actually ends up being worse. It is also, like, exceptionally unlucky, right? Don't get it twisted. It's also really unfortunate that I bottom deck Replicate Array. I don't think anyone can deny that. 155 is 310. So it's always going to be one of these hits to clear. Oh, I need to play Entropic Crystal. Okay. 9 HP on the guy. Oh, you don't even kill here? Damn. I think you Root Seeds this, Restoration Detonation. If I put a Root Seeds here, I think you'll save me this HP. Because, like, we're just trying to min-max our Pyre HP at this point. Of course. Trying to do everything we can to not just explode. If I don't tank that full heavy, we would be fine. I think this run would be 100% in an okay spot if I didn't have to tank one full heavy. But unfortunately on turn 3 I did not have enough damage to clear. My Pincushion setup was not very good, I fear. Yeah, man, you should just put Twisted back on this guy. He probably wins the fight here. It would be a lot better. I've never seen Rax run out of rage before. It looks so weird. He almost wins, by the way, because this boss is OP. Alright. Well, it's going to be a tough future. I think that if the Pyre HP lined up with the duplicate, we would be fine. But having to pick between duplicating Pincushion and healing here is going to be pretty tough. Reanimation Lab? It's like silly, you know? You play Hulking Mask Reanimation Lab, and for what? I don't know. Any Pyre HP, I'll take Pyre Shards for +1. So, you probably have to go magic shop, take HP, remove 2 cards. Not getting this duplicate is pretty tough, but there's nothing you can really do about it, pretty much. Yeah, and there's also a Holy Stone here potentially, which is good. And we get that, which is nice. Dante's Footstool is good. Okay, I didn't put deployable on weapons cache, so that's nice. God, we could have Pyre Stone housing too. Ah, it's tough, man. So we'll go Footstool, we'll go Pyre HP, of course, and then I'll take Holy Stone on... I think you put it on Insatiable Hunger and you just hold or you let this holdover heal you 1 per turn. And we see if we can weasel our way out of this run. I will remove... one Shield Steward, and I'll get rid of Stoic Plate Mail since it's a dead card. I think that's fine. And then I have 100 gold left over, which I can buy a -2 consume, or I can buy 2 removals. I'll take 2 removals, and we'll get rid of... Honestly, this Vine Grasp card is pretty much useless. I think that reorganizing the enemies is not something I really want to do. Okay. Good luck. That's my feeling about this run. Good luck. So we're going to play the same setup we played in the last Savagery fight, because I think this is the one that has the potential to minimize the most damage. Iron Tongue, Iron Tongue. What do you know? Could play Shield Steward here just to tank a hit. Oh wait, no I can't. I don't have the energy for that. Okay. Let's begin. We high-rolled Replicator Ray. That's nice. I'm gonna wait as long as I can on it, of course. And then I'll eat this guy. And we'll go Scissor Hands first, then Combustion Suit. I don't need to play Forevermore Serum here. And I shouldn't, because it cuts into my healing from Spike of the League. And then we go 18. So he's 21 Reanimate. He sits in the Inferno room. He tanks the damage for me. The resolves. He does his best. Anyway. Here's a Pyre Shards for your trouble. And then we just keep scaling. The later we draw Twisted Assistant, I think the better off we are. You get Iron Tongue, Scissor Hands. Oh, I've gotten all my equipment. Nice. Do Glass Cannon. I'm gonna play Insatiable Hunger. I think all of this is fine. And the longer we can wait on Replicator Ray, the better. Of course. Because we want to have them both as high on attack as possible. Ideally, they would be like 250 times 2, but obviously that's impossible here. Obviously you can't be 250 times 2 in this spot. So... I'm gonna eat this guy, that's no question. Maybe I just throw these erratic assistants away at this point. I probably do. And then you get Scissor Hands, and I think it's time. I think you got a Replicator Ray. Holy shit, he's taking 150? Eek! That's really frightening. Here's +4. Yeah, I mean, you got a Replicator Ray now. Or else you're gonna just take 1,000,000. And then Insatiable Hunger sustains us through all the damage. And I fucked up my Receipts placement, but that's okay. That's the turn. Now, we still scale the Prime guy, so it's not like we're losing scaling overall, we're just a little weaker in this fight overall. Okay, Twisted Assistant, I didn't mean you could be at like the very bottom of the deck, though. It would be nice if you were here right now. None of you are down HP to catch this guy for me, are you? 195. How far am I from 425? Oh, 212? Okay, I'm pretty far. So then this scaling should go here. To try to save this HP. Or I can do like this to almost get him. Not quite enough. But it was close. My Twisted Assistant is very late. But he's here now. Unfortunately, I can't actually get the Twisted back on this turn. It's a bit of a shame. So I'm going to end up taking a bit of damage, all in all. What are you doing down here? 15 reanimates? Keep it up, champ. But we've healed most of our HP, so it's not the end of the world. We can come back from a lot. I'm going to take like 11. And then I'm going to take another 9. But we should hopefully hit the stabilization point here once I equip this. This goes on you. That didn't change a thing. Oh, it's supposed to go here. Fuck. Sorry. I put it on the wrong guy. It's supposed to go on the guy who's actually wasting his hit, which is the middle guy pretty much always. It's this guy almost always. It's supposed to go here. There you go. Now we're there. And then you go Insatiable Hunger. The Entropic Crystal is going to kind of oppress me here. I think it's going to be a little dire. This guy hits me for 9. I think this is the last of the damage I take. I think this is it. It looks like we have enough damage now to clean up. But this is really weak for Pincushion, I feel like. He's struggling. Another Insatiable. Oh, this is not the last of the damage I take. This guy lives. Sorry, I just didn't quite have enough for the triple heavyweight, it seems. That's my fault. I should have been more ready. I should have been more locked in for the classic wave that hits me for 1310 HP. I mean, this is just why you have to play sweep into this boss, you know? It's not too nuanced. You just have to play sweep because they put the most broken bullshit at you. Yeah, I get hit by this guy too. I think if I... No, it's not enough. Okay. So you're gonna hit me for 27. You're gonna hit me for 5. Not much you can do about it, I fear. What if I gave you a reanimate? Not quite. So I take 10, 27, and 5. I take, oh my god, I take 42. I'm gonna enter the Titan fight at 10 HP. Well, the good news is if I win, it's gonna be really cool. That's what's nice about it. Oh my god, I just understood. Dude, the insane tech. I could have had Entropic Crystals increase the cost of my holdover card. I could be, oh my god, I didn't see that. Whoa. That's cool. Whoa, that's cool. What? I think that's hard to see, to be honest with you. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so I should let that hit me. And then I can go... First of all, he's gotta do his thing. Go off, King. Minus 10 and then minus 27. We're at 15. And then I go Insatiable Hunger for 2 because of Entropic Crystals. Holy. What a setup, man. I didn't see that at all. And then we're okay. I think, honestly, I got really unlucky on this run. This is just a tough one overall. But they didn't show me any big winning units. Maybe, honestly, you probably just take the large stone Huskerman and give him trample and let him win. You have to like search for multi. And maybe I could take like this path is the only other thought. Because this arm shop was not that good. I was too locked in on going deployable weapons cache, and this wasn't that good. So you could go here instead and pick up this Pyre. But I'm full HP, so it doesn't actually matter. All of the damage I take is in these two fights. And there's like very little you can do about it just because of the nature of things, right? It's kind of just how the game is. I was not able to prep for savagery because I just didn't get enough scaling on pincushion. And it can happen. I was just not offered much equipment, is how it feels. And my Baron Grail is kind of useless. Okay, same thing. We'll play middle floor. And we'll go Grail, pincushion. I think Shield Steward frontline is fine. He was out on playing assistance for a turn. Which matters because it hurts Baron Grail scaling. Yeah, okay. Also, again, can't do it. Stop trying to do that. So here's the good news. We can heal a lot. Here's the bad news. This is a long fight. This is a really long fight. You gotta play Twisted Assistant here. I think that's a no-brainer. And you gotta eat him as well. And then you're gonna go like Iron Tongue, Twisted Back. And then we're gonna make a slight edit to how we've been playing this, and we're gonna Aquaths first to heal 4. And we'll end up down a little bit of reanimate, but that's okay. You could also play this guy top 4 since it's the same for savagery. I think it wouldn't make a huge difference. Wow, 5 guys, what do you know? So all my equipment's out. I equipped my Twisted Back too early, like a fool. Like an absolute fool. Well, I guess I don't really care about scaling that much anyway, at this point. What am I losing? I'm losing like 15-15? Yeah, just put on Glass Cannon mid. Twisted Back turn 1's way better. And maybe I just leave these erratic assistants to do damage, huh? I could give one of them Glass Cannon and then triple it. Oh, okay, watch this. I didn't even think about this. I've never even considered this idea before. This is the first time I've ever even thought about doing something like this. So you can go Glass Cannon, eat that for triple value. And then we can do that with like Iron Tongue as well. That's kind of cool. Now give me Insatiable Hunger for 1, Pyre Light for that. We're doomed, right? Like, there's no way we can ever come out of this okay. It's fun to try, I suppose. It's fun to give it an effort. A good hustle. Okay, so we need to not play Entropic Crystal. That's the tech here. We need to not play that. I want you to eat this guy. I have to play Curse of Entropy, but I should play it. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. I play Curse of Entropy, have to play Vengeful Shard, have to play Insatiable Hunger, and then I'm gonna Replicate Array this guy. And now there's 2 Baron Grails, which are doing 300 each. I'm gonna take 8 damage here. Just hang in there, buddy. Help is on the way. You go heal 2. I need to draw Entropic Crystals again so that I can get on a net, like, neutral here. But I think I die in 2 turns no matter what. So you gotta go Root Seeds. You may as well eat these, I guess. No reason not to. You're alive, you're alive. It's so close, man. It's actually disgusting how close this is. I'm pretty sure I'm like 10 HP away from winning this fight. No joke. If I could sap him, we would be in an okay position, right? If I could give myself one more round, that's all you need here. Is there any way to make this Shield Steward live? That's the question. Can you think of any way to get this Shield Steward to live here? I think it's impossible. Because he's just gonna die to the savagery. What if I could like... I could like Shield Steward with Reanimate and save 5? A few turns ago? I don't know. Maybe the Pyre Shards comes around and maybe that's enough? I think... No, we're dead for sure. Because of holdover as well. Man. So close though. Like actually so close. Look at this. It's 8. I'm on 4. I think if I had thought of that Entropic Crystals idea, I would have actually got out of this alive. But that's okay. I'll take the L here. So let's talk about this run. What happened? Well, here I picked Pincushion. Here I picked Capricious Reflection. Pincushion isn't really that bad here, but he's not really the winner. Into Savagery Seraph, he's not great. You have to duplicate him, and I think I had to look ahead. So this is like, you have to take a few extra steps of thought here that I think are hard to find. In this spot, I need to look at the map, and I need to go, the duplicate here is split from the Pyre remains, right? So, and this is what you have to think about here. The duplicate here splits from the Pyre remains. If this is Savagery, I won't have enough damage. And since I don't have enough damage in Savagery here to clear the heavies consistently, I'd have to go to this Pyre Remains, which means I have to duplicate the worse card, or what I should actually have done is duplicated Replicate Array. And then it's like a delayed duplicate, right? I think that's what I missed. In this spot, I need to duplicate Replicate Array. And not... What did I duplicate? I think I duplicated Iron Tongue. And then this Arm Shop is a waste because I can't play for... I can't play for deployable arms cache? Weapons cache? I can't play for deployable weapons cache here because it's too late to keep scaling. Because, like, ultimately, the goal of this run is to get Pincushion to 250 times 2. And you can't in this run. You can't get Pincushion to 250 times 2 because there's not enough equipment on it. I went to every equipment shop, right? I went to this arm shop. I picked up all of the equipments that were offered to me, which weren't many. I went to this arm shop. I went to this arm shop. It was too slow. This arm shop is late. Sometimes arm shops can be as early as 4. I think arm shops can be as early as 5. But this arm shop is 1 ring too late. This arm shop is a waste because it's far too late for scaling at this point. I'm basically getting like 6/6 out of anything I buy here, optimally. So the big takeaway from this, and I think this is a good lesson to learn, this arm shop in ring 7 is fake if you're playing Pincushion. I think that's the big takeaway. But also, just for the record, right? I think you can go here, you can pick the sweeper, and you can take this run pretty much guaranteed. Because you just play Twisted Vac on your sweeper, give him multi, and then defend him with the hulking mass. Let the Inferno Room clear the bottom lane. I don't know, maybe it would be too slow, but because Inferno Room steals the trample targets, so you kind of need quick. It almost feels like Capricious Reflection fucked me here. I don't believe it, but it almost feels like Capricious Reflection fucked me here, right? It sort of feels like it, because I could have quick multi as an out for a sweeper. But I don't know, it doesn't feel right, does it? I don't know. I think that this is a run, though, that is like... Monster Train is a game that has a lot of RNG in the difficulty, which is something that I'd like to fix overall, or I'd like to see fixed overall, because this run, if you swap either of the savageries out, is like a fucking cakewalk. It's not even close, man. And It's weird that you have to play the game planning around the worst case, but then sometimes you win a run and it's just like, oh, I high rolled the fight, GG. Because it's not even like it's a like a question, right? Savagery is on 7 the hardest fight in the game by a huge margin. It's not even close in my mind. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.